Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the What Are They Thinking video reading representing the week of April 13th of 2020. I'm going to be starting off with the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 deck by Mystic Moon, and I'm going to be doing a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, okay, somebody just wants you to be happy, first and foremost. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Aquarius I'm reading for, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on, with clearly defined messages regarding the person whom by which they are thinking of. What are this person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives? All right, in the center of the circle spread, Aquarius, this person has. I was reminded of your scent recently. I was reminded of old situations or experiences we had together. In their thoughts position, they keep comparing others to you in some way during the week of April 13th of 2020. In the relationship sector, they are trying to do the honorable thing, the right thing, but in their mind, they are continuing to compare others to you. They are being reminded of you. And in the creative aspects position, they're wondering, am I good enough for you? Now, in the actions position, we have, I'm doing just what I have to do. So this person may not be taking much action in connection with you, for they are trying to do the right thing in their life, trying to focus on certain priorities during this week. In the emotional aspects position, we have, you still hold a place in my heart. And subconsciously, they are having a hard time opening up. They're trying to do what is right. They're putting, I feel, family and finances first in their life during the week of April 13th of 2020. Now, in the day-to-day aspects position, we have, I just got caught up in the moment. And I was reminded of you recently, wondering, am I good enough for you? So in the inner strengths position, we have a person here who is recognizing that they're not very good at commitment or partnerships. They're recognizing that you are truly a person who understands them. But they're also recognizing that they cannot give up on their responsibilities right now. They're feeling too much pressure because of the things that they need to focus on at this time. But they want you to know that you still hold a piece of their heart. Okay, I just had the peacock jump out. Speaking of arrogance, egotism, narcissism. So let's go a little bit deeper. This is the Gypsy Oracle deck. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please clarify these messages and confirm the messages we have discussed already in this circle spread for Aquarius. Okay, so in the center of the spread representing the very first few days of the week of April 13th of 2020, we have someone here thinking about, with the doctor energies, coming into connection with you and vice versa, so that you can heal a distance, so you can heal from that which was put off. It's like a coming together with you this week would help for them when they're thinking about old memories or your scent, as the card says. Now, in the thoughts position, This person keeps comparing others to you. In their thoughts position, they may be thinking about situations involving their children, their past, or their childhood. So they may be comparing someone currently in their life to what you guys had in the past, whereby for some, children were involved. In the relationship sector, they are trying to do the honorable thing in relation to others in their family, friends, priorities. And Spirit's giving them the malady energies of healing. So they are healing in the relationship sector. They're trying to do the honorable things in their life, first and foremost. And they are fearing that they're not good enough for you. They want to create an opportunity of love, but they don't trust that they're good enough. Now, in the actions position, during the week of April 13th of 2020, this person, Aquarius, is doing what they need to do in their own personal journey. They are recognizing that with the faux energies, they could draw a connection with you together somehow to find the clarity they need about love and partnership. Because emotionally, you still hold a piece of their heart. Emotionally, they have the merchant energy, so they are contemplating how they could profit from communication. Could something work out? Could they heal even more? This person, I just don't know if they're going to reach out this week. See, subconsciously, it's really hard for them to open up at this time because subconsciously they're focused with the house energy on situations regarding changes in the area of home, family, or business. In the day-to-day aspects position, they are recognizing that they got caught up in a moment here, that they were attracted to your arrogance, meaning your self-esteem. In the inner strengths position, they are recognizing that they have failed in the area of commitments and partnerships. Spirit's giving them the strength to wait for greater clarity as this person focuses on children, the past, home, business, healing, doing what they need to do in their own personal journey, contemplating how at some point you could maybe come together, if only for a moment. For they're feeling a lot of pressure when it comes to responsibility, but they also still have a connection with you. So in a 3-card summary to my left, with the same Gypsy Oracle deck, we've got the first few days of the week of April 13th of 2020. See, a desire to communicate with the messenger energies. Hopes maybe that you will communicate with them and bring them a gift of kind words, messages, jewelry. For they want to journey into a path of greater joyfulness. But there is energy of despair here because of the enemy, because of lies and deceit. So they're healing when it comes to old thoughts and whether or not there should be a reunion. And from Wednesday into Friday of the week of April 13th of 2020, they have the melancholy energies, the strength to kind of sit and contemplate. When will I be ready once again with the young woman or young man energy to come into marriage, commitment, or partnership? So they're reminiscing on love, on future love, and what could be as they sit in this room by themselves. They're going to come to the realization that indeed there was arrogance in the past, that they got caught up in a moment of falseness with someone who wasn't honest, that they gave all of themselves with the servant energies, but have now learned with the old man or old woman energies, who's been there and done that, who sees more clearly now the difference between pleasure seeking and having a good time as opposed to coming into commitment and marriage. So they're learning something as they reminisce this week. They're recognizing why something ended and that something misfortunate came that caused sorrow in the past. And yet, there's still a desire to come together in some way, to go from being in the friend zone into becoming someone's sweetheart, becoming your sweetheart, Aquarius. Feeling trapped or stuck with the prison energies, wanting to feel that cheerfulness once again. Yeah, so maybe they will connect with you via the weekend around April 18th or 19th of 2020. They're hoping that someone will throw them a bone, that maybe you'll communicate with them. And with the lover energies of passion, they will be looking to see, is the Aquarius closed off emotionally? Are they a love them and leave them energy? Maybe that's what needs to be discussed. For some, as this person has a final conversation and eases their mind, they'll be able to bring an end to healing and get back focused on what they're supposed to be doing in their own lives for now. During this week of April 13th of 2020. So for further clarification, I'm going to bring in the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan so that we can see which elements and or astrological signs by which this Aquarius will be dealing with during the week of April 13th of 2020. So we have, I was reminded of your scent recently. It made me think about a healing connection. It made me feel energies with the Four of Wands, a desire to come together and to celebrate family and stability. In their thoughts this week, they keep comparing you to others. They're thinking about the children or the past. They're hoping for communication regarding money, finances, career. And in the relationship sector, they're trying to do the right thing as they heal. For they're recognizing in the relationship sector with the air swords here, having to do with Aquarius, that they have or will be leaving troubled waters behind and move to smoother pastures. There's a part of them that fears they're not good enough for you, that they can't create love with you. Therefore, they're sitting in the energies of the Three of Swords, representing heartache. Somebody was hurt here, and they're trying to let go. So in the actions position, they know with the faux energies that they need to bring upon themselves actions with what they are being guided to do right now in their own personal journey. Here we have the Emperor overlooking children, family, and stability. So they're being guided to take action to put on that harsh exterior themselves, their garb, to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined to do what they need to do in their own circumstances, and to not bring upon themselves this closed off Emperor energy, someone else who may have an harsh exterior. So emotionally, we have, you still hold a piece of my heart, but emotionally, this person is trying to, with the Merchant energies, figure out how they will profit from a situation with the Four of Cups, where there was an empty offer of love. Trying to profit from a situation whereby someone didn't accept their love, whereby there was heartache. So subconsciously, this is why it's hard for them to open up. They're definitely focused on home, family, and business right now, and that's what they're being guided to do. With the Eight of Pentacles, they are researching finances and the material. And the advice for this person is to heal themselves by focusing on finances, family, and the material. For day to day, they're recognizing they got caught up in a moment with someone who was arrogant. And this could be tied to the past, tied to their childhood, that caused heartache. There's still a strong desire to heal through the celebration of a partnership. And Spirit's giving them the strength to wait. Wait on making a commitment. To recognize with the Nine of Swords energies the pain and anguish of the past, but to let go of those swords, to take those swords representing sadness, worry, and fear down off the wall so the moon of hope can shine through. To do what they need to do and not bring in a cold energy. And to instead keep their focus on their responsibilities and to not be drawn away from them during this week. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Witches Tarot deck, this person is being guided with the major arcana, the Chariot, to continue to find the direction of success by focusing on, with the Three of Pentacles, that which they are creating financially, materially, projects, hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills. Even though they are thinking about the Two of Cups coming into what they think is a balanced soulmate karmic connection, someone here is clinging to his finances, his emotions. Therefore, this person's being guided to lay down an old path in the area of passion, home, partnership, and to stop crying over spilt milk. For from Wednesday through about Friday, we have the shadow side energy, somebody recognizing that a passionate connection didn't turn out the way that they had hoped. But that if this person continues to pray for a new beginning in the area of love, that justice and marriage will turn in their favor eventually. See, there's a lot of confusion here with the moon energies and the Two of Swords, an inability to make a decision regarding Aquarius with the swords. Instead, Spirit saying with two major arcanas to this person, now is the time to manifest the completion of what was and to step into the portal of new wishes with the Star card. Star also representing Aquarius, recognizing where their boundaries are and whether or not they want to start a new path with Aquarius, and if that path would evolve victoriously. So someone may come towards you, Aquarius, by the weekend of April 18th or 19th of 2020 in a very passionate energy, with the Lover's energies, traveling very quickly or you going towards them. But with the Four of Swords energies, this person's going to be looking at how much they fought for something in the past and failed. And now whether or not they should move into the direction with the Two of Wands energies of, again, a new passionate connection. And again, we have the Hanged Man and the High Priest, another two major arcanas. So they're being guided to look at things from every perspective, to give themselves a pat on the back because of what they had to learn that was difficult, and to now step into an opportunity of greater abundance, greater joy, greater stability. For this person is finding great balance with the major arcana of the Temperance Angels. So there's definitely a very spiritual transformation and healing happening for this person you're thinking of, Aquarius. They're freeing themselves from sly, cunning, and dishonest behaviors of others. They're stepping into great financial independence and are waiting for someone to come to them with an open and honest heart. So to close, I'm going to pull one card. A message for you, Aquarius, from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please close for this Aquarius with a spiritual message of guidance. Ooh, Sacred Union jumped out. This is a time to really think about partnerships and romance. What you've learned, who you are now, Aquarius. For the Swan Queen is showing up. You too are going through a very spiritual transformation. So now is a time of great patience, to listen to your intuition, to get clear with yourself first and foremost about your dreams for the future, to come out of old illusions and to find balance and fairness in your life once again. For there will be a deep and higher knowing of the vastness of what you can create at this time. Let go and go with the flow. And get clear about what your authentic purpose and free will is when it comes to partnerships. For this is a time of selflessness and for some of humility. To recognize the cycles of growth that have transpired and a shift in perception when it comes to a sacred union. Because for some of you, not this week, but through this transformation, you'll be guided into an abundance of joyful activity and a great celebration of life I feel like both people learned about themselves through each other. But this week is a time of healing and transformation. I haven't done this for others, but I am going to clarify with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. See, there's heartache and love here in the foundation, and somebody wondering if they are good enough for the other person. Somebody got caught up in a moment, and there was pain. But we learn from that pain. Yes, this person is recognizing self-worth and is going to feel the strength of the High Priestess of Air, who will help them to cut away from anyone who is rigid or closed off in the relationship sector. For they have the strength to move forward creatively away from old energies of heartache and to recognize the lesson. So this person isn't taking a lot of action this week. They are recognizing with the reminder energies what they learned in the past so that they do not repeat it again. They are now able to bring a situation to a conclusion emotionally and will be able to take an oath to themselves that they will avoid chaos if they get caught up in a moment. To remember in their inner strength's position, deceptive energy, and to never allow that again. Because there's lust here, fulfillment, but a need for boundaries so that old patterns, behaviors, and cycles are not repeated again. So should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions and or you would like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Now Easter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have continued to donate to my channel. Take care and God